What's up, boys? Give me just 1 minute. I'll be right back. Yo, yo, yo. Ooh, what's up, my boys? Anybody got any good plans for New Year's Eve? Dude, I feel you. I'm sleepy too. I was up super late last night. Learning C++, writing a frame buffer for I'm building out like my own game engine. And it was super laggy once I started dude, I know, right? It was super laggy once I started like loading in the textures, right? So I'm just using the C++ and SDL. And like as you would start walking toward the wall, it would start lagging super hard because of the, the pixel density. Like I was trying to load in the textures like super fast. And so I had to write oh, getting GitHub's really easy, man. You'll figure it out super quick. I use it for all my version control stuff. Yeah. I was gonna say my current code's pushed on there. It's private repos though, so you can't go look. I could invite you once you get your GitHub set up. I could invite you to my repo so you could look it over, but I mean, we could just take a look now. I mean, I'm not really doing anything right now. I was getting everything set up and ready to go, getting coffee, and then we were gonna do Zelda randomizer, finish up this Zelda randomizer today. But yeah, I do have it in a repo and everything, of course, because it's gotta have version control. But yeah, just to like learn C++ a little bit better and SDL. I'm using the SDL library, which is what standard direct media multimedia layer. Hell yeah! Just got some work soon. I fortunately don't have anything going on today. Oh, wrong one. Ooh. Cool. And we're just back in it to win it. I don't blame you. I mean, it's one of those things of like, don't get me wrong. I forgot to start this server. See, like as much as I enjoy learning C++, like it's also like, I don't know, this little server that I wrote, this is all in should be able to just refresh that there we go. Yeah, like that little guy there that pops up in the bottom right, that's all Python and everything. Primarily, I still like primarily use Python as the daily driver. Let's see. Audio settings are a little weird right now. There we go. That looks better. And then I need to add that as an audio source. There we go. For what if Meester or Orange show up, that way their audio things pop in. Okay. Yeah, see, I needed silly ideas to work on, or like I just need a good project to work on. So what I'm glad I found was pork bun. That's funny. Yeah, man. Hey, websites are a good way to go. Like, it's good to learn Python for the back end, and then you can teach yourself JavaScript. JavaScript's really easy, and like all the frameworks, you can learn React and stuff, which are, I primarily use React to build websites, is like the easiest one in my opinion of like all the JavaScript frameworks. Silly ideas, or for me, I needed, so I found here, let me actually link this to you. Into here. I found that the other day. That'll have a lot of good stuff for Python on the back end, as well as just like a lot of good projects for just like a ton of different programming languages, a lot of ones that even I don't know anything about, like Elixir or F# or Dart. But yeah, dude, project-based learning, and it's literally, especially Python and C/C++, and then JavaScript have like the biggest three sections, I would say, of like projects for them. But yeah, so I found that, and you'll notice one of the projects there is a project called Tiny Renderer. Is some 400 lines of code somebody wrote to make like a small Doom renderer by hand using only C++ and the SDL library. So the C++ SDL library, which is what did I say earlier? I think it's, you can look it up. It's one of the most popular like multimedia libraries. I think it stands for Standard Direct Multimedia Layer. And that might have to go out and get some, and think about that. We might want to go out and get some sticks. Oh, Advent of Code, yes. Yes, I know of that. I have not, I've not ever messed with it. I guess I can just go around him. It's yeah, it's like similar to Leak Code, right? Like it's just like a bunch of coding problems, right? Yeah, yeah, it's like, yeah, because I was gonna say I've done some Leak Code before. Leak Code's pretty fun. Leak Code can get really, in my opinion, and like I haven't done a lot of the like really hard ones, so you know. Why? There we go. I was like, why will you not Z target? Stop doing that. Oh right, I forget. I made it circle too, so I don't have to do that. There we go. Yeah, okay. So we might be able to do that. We're gonna reset. We might need sword. We might be able to do it if we fill up on Deku sticks before we go fight him. So I have a lot of items, and I can't remember what else we need to, what else we really need to check around here. Okay, cool. Yeah, the oh yeah, so yeah, one of those C++ projects though was that Tiny Renderer. It was to make like a little Doom style engine, so I've taken that. I like used that as like a jumping off point, and then started kind of writing my own little Doom style engine, getting like textures in, and then I had to write a frame buffer to keep the frame rate up. Started looking into wave function collapse for random map generation. It should be the one that says like, shoot, what was it? It was like something in 400 lines of code, 480 lines of code or something like that. Let's see. I think any of those 4 projects get you to the same. Yeah, 486 lines of C++, old school FPS in a weekend. Yeah, that one. But I think all of those go... Yeah, all of those go to the same website, just different. It's like the same guy's site, but they're all different projects that he has. The Tiny Ray Tracer, Tiny Raycaster, Tiny Renderer, Tiny Kaboom. Those are all like the same GitHub. Yeah. Yeah, no, and they're, like I said, yeah, so those are all the same GitHub of like tutorials from the same guy. It looks like he was it seems like he's a teacher. I've only read the one for the old school FPS. But yeah, of course. Dude, if I hadn't found that, I'd have lost my way a little bit ago too, because yeah, I needed more stuff that was just like random projects for more learning. We might just have to go try to find the sword. You can do it, man. What classes are they? What have I ventured into? Discrete structures and data structures. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, Navy, no, you just walked into a bunch of nerd talk. You know the usual. You know how it is over here. Talking a bunch of nerd. Maps on maps on maps on maps. I heard you liked maps, so we put a map in your map. And we gave you another map. No maps. No. We made a list of maps and we put it inside an array. I'm just now I'm just talking to talk. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much and yeah, that's pretty much how I felt, right? It's you're right where I was at, Zosky, where I was like, I'm gonna get, you know, oh, that was like a real joke you had. No maps. It's an actual joke. Some folks at a previous job because someone was trying to use a map of maps. I am the king of maps. I'm the map of maps. Oh, we fell onto that Skullocta. Alright, let's see if you can do this with bombs and Deku sticks. Because we don't have the sword as a kid. And we don't have Song of Time, so we can't just change to adult and fudge this with Big Goron sword or anything like that. So we just gotta... I know it's something you can do, but I don't think I've never found a use case personally for a map of a map. These days I tend to actually have a unified model. Ah. Let me find... Oh, is that on my laptop? Ah, I saved it on my laptop. Let's see here. Is it here? Yes. Is this... I don't think this is the exact same one. But here, Zosky, is a link for a data structures and algorithms book in Python that might help you get like a frame of reference ahead of time if you're wanting to like get a little bit of a head start on like data structures. That's not the specific book that I read. I was trying to find the one that I was using, but oh. But yeah, that'll at least help you out. And I mean, one thing that'll be helpful is like you you've already written code. So like when you get into data structures, you'll start to realize that you've already used a lot of them. You just didn't know what they were called, or like you didn't realize that that's what they meant by like a data structure. But if you've used an array, you've used one of the fundamental data structures. You know, if you've made like a list in Python, like a three sticks. You don't need a sword for like any of this game, it turns out. It really turns out you don't need a sword at all. It might. It might. Let me go ahead and send it through, and I think I can just like nope, dang it. I was gonna say, I thought it would let me like do the thing. Like blah 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 blah. I can't think today. I thought it would let me undo it, you know? Okay. Cool, yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, and you should, I think you should have an invite into my Discord. Are you not in my main? Copy link. Bam. Oh yeah, all right. Enjoy your work, man. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I haven't used Kubernetes. I know it's like pretty similar to Docker, right? Isn't it the same kind of basic thing? I might be entirely wrong on that. Okay, so we got the water medallion, which does that mean Dodongo was forest and we still need Song of Time to get through forest? It's a wrapper around Docker? Okay. The model concept, yeah. Yeah, no, that's sick. Yeah, I've never really used it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to have you explain that a little bit more to me. Still don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Fuck. I'm like kind of running out of ideas of where to go on this randomizer too. So we were able to beat Jabu Jabu. We haven't been able to check what Jabu Jabu entrance is. We don't have the Rudo letter bottle. Forest Temple entrance was bottom of the well. So we need Song of Time for that, because we need to be able to change back into a kid once we get up there with Hookshot. Fudge, man. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess like you said, similar to like JSON or YAML. Just metadata wrapper. Yeah, I would love to see some pseudocode for it though. That sounds really interesting. And it sounds like a concept I'm unfamiliar with, so I'm always about learning new concepts that I'm unfamiliar with. Oh, okay. So instead of having to print them like as objects like to the console, you can print them as like JSON files. Because that does sound really nice. Yeah, this one's Forest Temple. We can't check water or spirit or Gerudo. Let's go. Okay, let's go change into an adult. Go change it into an adult for starters. Has benefits around things like serialization as well. It's basically forcing you to maintain a pure data model and implement the functionality in separate classes. Okay. So creating like... Okay. Spin up a quick service without having to try to do like a full SQL database. Okay. Yeah, and so I understand. So with the previous comment though, so like with forcing it to the functionality or for like forcing the implementations to be in separate classes, you're also so you're basically like forcing a base class, like a pure database class, like a data model of like a base class basically. And no matter what you do, that class will not and cannot change, and it will force you to create like subclasses of that class in order to actually use it. Oh, that's fucking nifty, man. Oh, no subclasses. Okay. Yeah, that's really interesting. I'm like really intrigued by that. And is this all in Java that you're doing it in? Because that's like your daily driver, right? Is Java? Or like your work. Right. Right, a map of key value pairs, the values are just an object, yeah. Yeah, still can't get behind him. I didn't turn that off. Okay. Yeah, I think we just need to change into adult and check. Double check this shop now that I have. Yeah, I don't think any stores have anything left for me to buy. I really need Zelda's Lullaby is what I'm hurting for. Or Song of Time. Either of those would push this forward. God dang it, I already missed. I wanted to try to talk to that. I don't think I've talked to him yet. Oh, I haven't gone up there yet. Yeah, okay, so I need to come back here as an adult and do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I'm sure you can use that same concept within most other languages. I was just asking. I was just wondering. I still want to try to learn some Java. I still don't know any Java. I haven't bothered. So far, like now I'm doing C++. That's what this little tiny like game engine that I'm building is all about. Which man, looking up and learning about like frame buffer was a fun concept. Yeah, I think it'll be a little bit easier if I definitely am better at like, because I'm like only really self-taught. I do learn the best by seeing and like reading code and then understanding the concepts of like what the code is doing while being able to actually read the code itself. Being able to read the instructions and see them executed is definitely like the easiest way for me to learn. For most people, but and we checked everything we can in here, I think. Without gold, we can't go into fire. Is it really? That's that's funny. Like, that's actually what got me there. Oh shit. I didn't do in here yet. Oh my gosh, if this is Song of Time or like Zelda's Lullaby, I'm gonna be really upset. Nuh-uh. I don't even want to look. Okay, Prelude of Light. All right, well that's not as. I was about to be so. I was like, nuh-uh. Kidding me with these shenanigans. And then I think this is just the. Yeah, there's no chests, no other chests through here. Your own database implementation? Oh my goodness. All kinds of other crazy stuff. All right. Okay. I think that truly is all we can do in there now. No, I do think it's fun. I mean, that's how most of my best projects all started, though, were deep rabbit holes. Deep rabbit holes of just like I was looking for C++ projects, and that got me into that tiny renderer. And once I did that, then I was like, okay, now I need to learn how Doom did a bunch of stuff, and now I need to learn how like video game engines do certain things, and like, yeah, ended up down the rabbit hole of all kinds of stuff. I was really happy though. I was able to increase the frame rate of my guy running around through through the little world. I was able to increase that frame rate from like, dude, it's getting to like 15 at some points when you get too close to the walls because of how it was trying to like render. But I got it up to like a solid 40, 50 to 52 to like 48. But basic reason, right? Mmm. Started writing a full SQL database for basic reads and writes. God, that's crazy. Keep forgetting I need to figure out what that item is, too. Oh, first try. Oh, first try. Pork butt. Clip that. We'll see if Pork butt is listening today. I went up and did that jump, that little trick there like I'm a pro. Ooh! I call him Pork Butt because when I was trying to get it set up and I was trying to say Pork Bot, it kept hearing me saying Pork Butt. And then if I say Pork Butt, it would hear me say Pork Butt. So, yeah. Because, yeah, I wanted it to be Pork Bot. I think I did everything in here, too. Yeah. Because I was going to do Pork Bot, but it wouldn't hear me. It just kept hearing Pork Butt. And I was like, all right, if it thinks I'm saying Pork Butt, then I'm just going to call my bot Pork Butt. And yeah, not listening today. I think I might have actually turned off the auto listen portion of it, or there was a settings thing that Meester was talking about to get it to not interfere with like your microphone going into OBS. I guess apparently that's like a problem that StreamerBot can have, is it not knowing that you're like talking to StreamerBot, I guess. Something like that. There was like some Microsoft setting Meester was talking about. Yeah, I know, right? That was a pretty open opportunity. All of his stuff is about poop. It's kind of right there. It's like right out in the open. Okay, so we need to check the the slingshot upgrade. We need to check the slingshot upgrade. And Forest Temple entrance. We like just went inside of there. Why can I not remember? Gerudo. That was training grounds. Oh my goodness. Fire Temple. I think Fire Temple is Lazy Pants? That is shocking. I would have thought for sure somebody would have Lazy Pants by now. That is pretty crazy. Hey, some of those, like... It's pretty crazy, like, some names you can get. I mean, World of Warcraft, now and again, I'll get one that, like, you know, you assume somebody would have gotten before. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe it's been open that long. 4 to 6 months ago? I had a feeling it was like fairly recently when you got it. All right. I'm gonna have a piece of gum. A piece of Trident. Original flavoring. No sponsor. You can go to trident.com and use the code SPICYPORK for 20% off your next order. You can't do that. Well, you could try. It just wouldn't do anything. It'd be pretty funny, though. Well, that fell flat. Really banking on, like, Rudo's Letter, Zelda's Lullaby, Song of Time. Heck, even Bolero of Fire. I mean, you could try. Like, you can go to Trident.com, and if there's anywhere to put in, like, an offer code, if you can buy Trident from their website, that'd be weird, too, actually. I don't know if that'd be even a thing. Heck, even Saria's song would have done us some good. I really am running out of ideas for this randomizer. We might have to do a small... No. No, wait. I was gonna say we might have to look at the JSON file, but hold on. I haven't done Bomb Chew Bowling the second time. They do have a website, but you have to be 13 or older. Well, at least they keep out the children from the Gum website. Ah, dang, yeah. So yeah, so you can't go to trident.com to enter the code SPICYPORK for 20% off your next order. That's a shame. There we go, okay. I thought that was gonna be like just off. Dang, it was worth trying to just send one straight down the middle like right away, you know? Dang it, it's gonna get in my way. I mean, this is just the 50 rupee, but I've seen it be glitched and be like a third prize before, so we might have to actually win this. Trident vibes? See, that's crazy. So how are you gonna keep children off your website if you're gonna advertise kid flavors? Look at that swish. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. That was how you play. Okay, 5 rupees, yeah, so... Yeah. We got something called Trident Vibes, and it's in the flavor of Sour Patch Kids, but you gotta be 13 or older to get onto our website, because we don't want to advertise that to children, obviously. That would be unethical. The product is clearly made directly only for people under the age of 13. What are you talking about? Man, I'm looking at the chickens and I'm not watching the thing in the front. Ooh, that was so close. That one's not doing anything, I don't think. Unless, oh, I was about to be like, unless we snake it. If we snaked it around the wall, I was going to be like, I'm apparently the best there ever was. I was going to put the game down because that was going to be the end. You know, that's one thing we don't have, or we haven't tried yet either. Do you remember all the checks you didn't do on Monday? It doesn't have the same vibe as Earth, Wind, and Fire. This is making me think about the old Flash website for Cream Savers. Oh my gosh. Cream Savers. I forgot about those. Lifesavers Candy Stand. That does remind me of like, yeah, when they would be like, they'd be like, oh, you have to get your parents' permission to go to like, you know, CaptainCrunch.com, and they would have the little flash games on CaptainCrunch.com. You'd like help the captain get like all the crunch berries or whatever. God, the internet used to be weird and amazing. I miss that. Kidding me. An old Hot Wheels flash site. I do remember the Cartoon Network games. That was a good one. Because there was like a Dexter's Lab game, wasn't there? I feel like I remember a Dexter's Lab game on the Cartoon Network site. What do we even do now? I'm really at a loss. I'm really at a loss for any more checks. Because I know that I turned off, like, gold skulls. We're not doing Skolactos. And I dumped, like, fishing and the skull rewards. And I even dumped Dampe's digging. So we're not missing that. There was an old DBZ game, okay. That sounds familiar. I was gonna say, I remember vaguely a Dexter's Lab and a DBZ one. The DBZ one would have been the reason I went in the first place. Probably. Man, I am plumb out of check ideas, though. I think we might have to cheat a little bit. Because I just can't think, I mean, obviously I can't think of what I'm missing. I was going to say, I can't think of what I'm missing. It's the very obvious, because I'm missing it. So obviously I can't think of it. It's a kind of a silly thing to say. A little redundant, but... And we don't have beans. Even beans would, like, the beans would give us, like, the ability to make some more checks. All right. We might do it. We might pull up the JSON file just to get us going on our way. I took the dog back. I did do Little Richard. I have done all the mini games. The Bomb Chew Bowling second reward was the only mini game that I had forgotten to go back to, but I've done all the mini games. Because I dumped fishing. So we don't have to do fishing as adult or as kid. And we've checked, like, so far, so we don't have iron boots, right? So we can't check water entrance. We don't have Gerudo membership, so we can't check Spirit or Gerudo Training Grounds entrance. We don't have Rudo's bottle, so we can't check Jabu Jabu entrance. It's like we're kind of stuck in a place where we have a lot of the items to beat a lot of the dungeons, but we can't check a lot of the dungeons because we don't have the items to get us to the dungeons. And like a lot of things, I got stuck in Forest Temple because I just need Song of Time. Zelda's Lullaby would allow me for some more checks. Bolero of Fire would allow me to get to Bottom of the Well as a kid, or Song of Time would allow me to get to Bottom of the Well as a kid. So like, I'm really like, there's a couple things that I need, but I just like, I swear I've checked everything that I can check. I've checked all the bombable holes. I've checked all the mini games. I'm really thinking that it's gonna be something really simple that I'm just not thinking about, man. It's gonna really bum me out when I look it up, but I think I'm gonna look it up. I think I'm just gonna have to. Because I'm just plumb out of ideas. Well, I've already done... So I did the one in Kakario. And I did the one outside of the Forest Temple. And those are the only two that give you any chests. All the other ones I'm pretty positive are Gold Scolactus. Golly. I really just have no idea at all. I really don't. I think I'm gonna look it up. I'm just gonna look it up. Because I want to get through this, but I also just like... And part of it is like, because I just want to get better. Yeah, and that's like randomizers, like I'm pretty good at them, but it's like I'm pretty good at the randomizers with this one, but there's still, yeah, there's still like the few things here and there, and I want to get better at these randomizers, and the only way by doing that is going to be by me learning the checks, right? So like, yeah, I think it's time for me to look it up, because there's a very obvious check that I'm missing. All right. 12-1-39. All right. Yeah, go ahead and open it VS Code. Just so you guys can also see what I'm looking at and how I'm cheating. It's just a JSON file in opening in VS Code, and we're just going to read. We're going to find. This is mostly just all your settings, I'm pretty sure. Yep, excluded locations. So this is everything we have turned off. So no adult or child fishing, none of the gold skull rewards, and we turned off Dampe's grave digging. So those are all checks we don't have to go do. What's Kakario Anju? What's Anju? I'm actually not sure what that check is. We bought the magic meter. So that right there. Could get us at least somewhere. Song from Malin, so we did that. So we do need. Let's look up what this is, because some of these are like weird. What is Kakario Anju? Okay, it's just the Cuckoo lady. You throw the Cuckoos back as an adult? All right. That and you were right though, Navy. Apparently I did miss one of those. Getting me Requiem of Spirit would at least get me, I could check like Spirit Temple entrance, and that might move me forward a little bit there. As well as doing this scale would let me check um actually that scale might be the one I need to check that. All right. Let's come back in. And become an adult. We'll go to Kakario and talk to the chick. I know doing it. That's so weird. I guess maybe just and okay, and again though, this is like the weird little side quest stuff that I just like probably have only done once as a child, you know, and then just haven't gotten a randomizer with anything important on that check yet. So it's like one of those little checks that I just like don't remember. I don't remember ever doing anything with the Anju lady as an adult except for what part of the big Goron quest, right? Because I guess she don't you need to get the blue cucko from her and give that to the guy for the for like the saw or something? I think that's a part of the big Goron quest. Is she out at night, or do we need to... Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. Okay. Noted. Go talk to her as an adult, too. And that's probably gonna be... I didn't want to do that. Oh, you mother lover. Yeah, so this one's just Gold Skull. And those are turned off too. Those are all just regular type. When they say Hyrule Field near Market, I think they might mean this. This one, I'm pretty sure. Because I guess I haven't checked this one either. But I didn't have the scale or the boots, which would have needed one of them. Okay, so, and this is not even the one they were talking about. Man. Yeah, it looks like some mostly grottos. And in all fairness, not knowing that I could talk to the Coco lady as an adult, like I guess not knowing, forgetting. And that's gonna be Requiem of Spirit then? Okay. This should push us forward a little bit. Well, and real quick, can't we do... we have gold scales. We should dive to the bottom of the thing at the lake as well. And I think that's a check. Yeah, and I thought the one they meant, I thought I needed the gold scale for that one that they were talking about. I thought the chest near the market was the one underwater. I've completely forgot about the one directly to the left of the market that has a chest. So, gotta remember that one. Because silly me, I remembered that grotto was there, but I definitely thought that that was a gold skull. Like the one on the other side. I thought both of the ones on the directly to the left and directly to the right of the market, like the one just by Cacario and then the one just directly to the left of the market, were gold skulls, but I was quite obviously wrong. I guess another check I could try to make, because I have water medallion. Does that mean that the ice is gone from here? No. Okay. Okay. Yeah, still can't do anything about that until you actually beat the water temple, is what I'm assuming. Okay, let's check here. Oh, kidding me, buddy. Kidding me. I mean, spirit, though. That it'll at least give us one item going in and out. Whatever Sheik has for us. But I also don't think I checked. Because I do have hammer now. And there's, there's the one here on the valley. Down the bridge. On this side of the bridge. Before you go across the bridge. We checked the bottom of the waterfall. We're getting good, though. We're getting a lot of these, like, weird checks that I, you know, definitely didn't remember before are ones that I'm starting to remember now. Right, you need the silver gauntlets for it. But at least we did. And oh, is that, oh, it's just rupees? Is that all that is? I thought this one was a piece of heart. I mean, we'll grab them all. Would have been easier if we had the iron boots. But that's fine. Sick. We can do this one. See, all we needed to do was make a small cheat. Just a small cheat, not a big one. I didn't even end up looking up any of the items that I was going to initially. Like, all the items that I originally was like, oh, I need this or this or this or this or this, you know, all ended up not even being the items that I found. Like, just the scale. Getting the progressive scale. Well, I guess technically the Requiem of Spirit, actually. But, the scale itself opened up a few checks, which helped me, like, that helped me remember a few of the golden scale checks that I just had honestly forgotten about previously. I can't remember if that's just a gold skull, I think it is. Yeah. Okay. And so is that up there, I want to say? Yeah, okay. Do. Oh, okay, not you first? That's fine. Whoever wants to go first. You just let me know. I think this is normally the map room, right? Nope, Deku Scrub. Oh, we had barely just enough magic to do that. Now this one for sure, I remember, is normally the compass. Magic? Oh. I could have used magic, to be honest. I'd have been okay with a jar of magic. Hacks. That's fine. This is all still coming up, Millhouse. I mean, just regular big, so it's probably just gonna be a heart piece, but that's fine. We found a lot of hearts containers. Get shredded on. Just didn't even get a chance to try. Oh man. You know, I think I just realized that those aren't timed. I think I've always thought those were timed. That might not have been close enough. It wasn't. There we go. Hey. Right. We will get through this in no time. Gotta love it. That's always a fairy under there. Every time. Nice. Magic upgrade. Come here. Good night, Dodongo. A sweet good night to my sweet Dodongo. What do we get? Quiver upgrade? What a waste. Okay. Now we do need go. Kidding me. That looks like a gold root. I'm calling it now up on the top there. I don't know if y'all can even see that. That looks like a gold rupee to me. All right. Well, that's nice. We were able to do that dungeon its an entirety, but it didn't actually give us anything to push us forward. Just to be safe, I'm pretty sure I beat the target practice here. I feel like that's not something I would have skipped. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we already did that. Oh, come on. I just want to... I know it's not anything I need. I just want to do it. I just want to do the trick. Just to do the trick, you know? Yay! Man, we got stuck again. Yeah, definitely checked down here. And I know this is just a fairy fountain. But it's just, that's how plumb out of ideas I am again. Like, we got another dungeon under the belt, but it didn't actually, like, get us anything to help progress further after that dungeon. Now we're literally back in the exact same spot we were, 30 minutes ago when I was plumb out of ideas and didn't know what to do. Just right back to it. Let's double check the shops. Maybe there's something I'm forgetting from the shops. Oh man, we forgot to check down here, but I guess at least it wasn't anything good. Man. Oh man, it's been about an hour and a half. I guess I haven't taken a break yet. I guess I could use a small break, maybe clear the head. That might help get us back on track. It's just a cow down in here, right? Yeah. I'm too fast for you. Uh-oh. What'd you say? Yep, we grabbed what was ever in there. I think it was like a Deku Nut upgrade or something. That was like nothing. Yeah, alright, let's go through the city. I don't think I think that maybe there's a hole. Right, so nothing there, which I guess I did forget to check that, so. Yeah, it's a bummer that there's like the few checks that I've been able to like remember have had nothing. Yeah, nothing in there. Yeah, these are just business scrubs. Crap. And yeah, we came across here because we got whatever Sheik had. And this is bottom of the well. Oh, 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 I remember. Oh, I remember, guys. If this comes up Millhouse, I'm not gonna say what the check is that I remembered because I don't want to jinx it just yet. This comes up Millhouse. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, nope. Nope, we went the wrong way. I don't need to go back here. It's okay, so weirdly the check came to mind because I've had this song stuck in my head for a couple days. I can't remember who it is. But the I wish I was a little bit taller, I wish I was a baller. Yeah, that whole thing. And just that part. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a little bit taller. We forgot to check over here once we became an adult. Or I guess just as an adult, once we became an adult. And it's not this one, but the one across, right? Yeah. Fudge buckets, man. Ice Cavern hoards the claims check. Okay. Shadow Temple, alright. That's all useless, man. I was hoping that was gonna be the one. I was hoping that was gonna give me like Zelda's Lullaby or even honestly at this point, Bolero of Fire would probably be one of the better things to get because there's a lot of checks to make in bottom of the well. Yeah, and no Kuko, so okay. That's okay. Inside Ganon's castle. I think the only thing inside Ganon's castle we're missing is the light trial. We'll need the last strength upgrade before we can get Song of Storms. Oh man, golly, this one started. I guess that's how a randomizer is always going to go, right? It's either going to start really hard and then get good toward the end when you get all the items, or it started really good where I got a lot of items and then just hit a dead wall here where, like, I cannot get inside of a single frickin' dungeon right now. I lack all of the necessary items to get me inside of dungeon entrances. We'll make a round through Ganon's castle again. Golly, man. This one got frustrating. This one got extremely frustrating. Like, I'm trying to calm down about it, but I'm really upset with how I've spent about 2 hours now and gotten, well, I guess I got one dungeon done, but it's like, it feels like zero progress. Like, we're basically in the same spot we were on Monday when we quit, because we just have no idea where to go or what to do. We're just completely plumb out of ideas. There's something we're missing that we just can't understand. Our brains cannot remember the check that we cannot get through. And I guess I can't remember if there's any chests in here, but I mean, there's nothing I can do with that because I don't have the mirror shield. I have the fire to take it down, but man, oh man. We really are just quite in the pickle here. Quite in the pickle. I think it might be about time to take just a small break anyway, because yeah, I'm just completely out of ideas, getting pretty frustrated with just running around and not knowing what to do. So I think I need to just take a moment, recuperate, grab some more coffee, and try to rack our brains for some checks that we haven't made, I guess. It's like the only thing really we can do. I don't want to cheat because I already tried to cheat a little bit. Like, I managed to get myself a little bit further by finding just like the progressive scale, but now we're landed back right in the same hot water spot, and I don't want to just keep having to go back to, like, I want to be able to try to remember these things. I want to try to be able to remember this and do better and be better, but I just can't. And it really gets frustrating. I guess I need to just lower my expectations that I'm not that memorized at this game. So my expectations, I need to lower them so I don't get as frustrated, remembering that I don't know all the checks to this game. And it's okay for me to have to look a few things up from time to time. We're getting better. There's a multitude, a series, probably at least 20 to 25 checks that we're able to remember now from when we began any of our randomizer journeys. I'd say there's probably 25 to 30 extra checks that we know about in our heads now, that we know to go check now. So I'm pretty proud of that. I can be proud of that with progress. We're making progress. You can only compare yourself to who you were yesterday. So I'm going to take a quick break. try to remember, try to think of some things, get myself some coffee, try to recuperate a little bit, and I'll be right back. I'll see you guys here in a couple minutes. All right. We're almost back. I
All right, boys, phase two.
be real with you guys. I've been looking through the JSON file again. I was trying to cheat, and I think this one's busted. Or at least not glitchless. I think I have to do the glitch to get inside of Water Temple, because Water Temple entrance is Shadow Temple. Shadow Temple holds like Song of Time, um, and a bunch of other stuff like Bolero of Fire and the bottle for Rudo, like a ton of things that I need, but like primarily, what was it? I need to get the next strength upgrade so that I can get like Zelda's Lullaby and the Song of Time, or in the Song of Storms. And like Song of Time, I think was also in Shadow Temple. Rudo's Letters in Shadow Temple. Gerudo Membership is in there. Iron Boots is in there. But the Iron Boots being in there, and then if you go to Shadow Temple entrance, is Lake Hylia. So we need the Iron Boots from Shadow Temple to be able to get inside of Shadow Temple. That doesn't make any sense. We very clearly, very clearly must have accidentally not made it a glitchless run, or something obviously happened, because that is gonna force us. Like, I've looked up every item that I can think of that would progress me forward, right? So like, we need the strength upgrade, the last strength upgrade, to get inside of the last Ganon's trial. And that upgrade, let me remind myself, because I'm just, it flusters me that it, like, I don't think this one's like beatable, like without glitches. Right. The next, so strength upgrade is Forest Temple map key. So Forest Temple map chest, which we need Song of Time to get into. Song of Time is in Shadow Temple, which we need Iron Boots to get into, but Iron Boots is in Shadow Temple. So we really are in a non-glitchless run, I think. I'm Well, and I'm even wondering, because like, I'm not gonna have hover boots for in there, and I need Zelda's Lullaby. I need Zelda's Lullaby to get hover boots, because hover boots is one of the fairies. I think we're actually legit stuck. I think even if we glitch through this, we might be stuck. We'll try, but I think we're actually. I think this randomizer run's actually glitched. I think they ended up locking it in such a way that we can't progress any further. Unless there's like, I guess unless we can glitch into there and then there's a bunch of round robining we can do. But even then, like, the fact that we have to glitch into Water Temple is already breaking the rules of what the randomizer should have done. Come on. And this might not even be the proper way to do this. I'm pretty sure it was. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, we were just a little early. So close. Yeah, get out of here. You're messing up my groove. There it is. Okay. Oh, I really thought we were gonna get it that time. Come on. Come on. Gosh, the setup for this is so extraordinarily precise. Ah, it's such a crazy precise movement of the stick. Ah, thought we got it that time. We're very close. Very, very close. Very, very close. We will be getting it very soon. There we go. now. Go even further. Did we get it? Not sure where I'm at. Oh, I think we were close. We were like behind it. Okay. Man, I thought we were gonna get it that time. All right. Well, we might give it maybe 1 or 2 more tries, and then we'll maybe play something else just for a little bit, because, yeah, this is no fun, and this randomizer is not glitchless. It broke somehow. Somehow it got broken. I had better luck with that setup this time. Okay. A little bit further. Turn in. Oh, we were... Ah, I thought we had it that time, man. Dang it. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Dang it. I'm getting, like, frustratedly determined where I, like, really want to get this, but I also, like, I'm starting to get frustrated with trying to do it over and over, you know? Get out of here. Your shenanigans. Yeah, I don't think I have the patience for this. Oh my gosh, because it like really raises my anxiety to like the maximum level when I'm just like just trying to get like just the stick movement right, like just so ever so precise. And it gets me like really, like it literally, like my heart's like racing. It's like vibrating out of my chest as I'm trying to do this, and I don't understand why. It just gives me like massive anxiety. It happens with little stuff like this sometimes. Little precision stuff that just like it's so extraordinarily precise. And it just gets so aggravated and I get so flustered. I'm so frustrated. Nope. No, yeah. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call this we're quitting out of Ship of Arcanian. We're not gonna do that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. We're gonna find something else to do. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm frustrated. Okay, we decided to change it up a little bit.
All right, boys, phase two.
Where? There we go. We're gonna get started on Legacy of Goku. I do remember the cheat codes. That looks so bad. I bet this is how bad it looked on the Game Boy Advance. I think I need to do now. There we go. Okay, F3. Let's new game. We're just starting out. It's all been training a lot, Master Roshi. Yeah, Chi-Chi doesn't want him to do anything dangerous. Yeah, we better keep Gohan from seeing that magazine. Good to see you too. We've got another dirty magazine. And if I remember correctly, we've got the last dirty magazine right here. Nice. Got some herbs. Reach level 2. Yeah. Now the real game begins. Now the shitty part of the game begins. Calm down, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to just be Piccolo. Most useful character in Budokai 2. That's what I'm here to do. Yeah, it's time to get out of here. Just okay. We'll save all of our flying for later. Because okay, yeah, there's more flight power up here. Good. Okay, yeah, and we can't... You have to, like, fly down somewhere that you can see. It's a waste. Yeah, destroyed that snake. Yeah. You guys will notice, Goku doesn't take any damage on that red health bar, and that's because your boy here remembers the cheat codes from when he was like 8 years old. I put in the cheat code. We'll play it eventually without the cheat codes on. I just wanted to see if I remembered it. And sure enough I do. Yeah, there's a snake problem in these woods. I got a snake problem in these pants, too. Hey, yo. I'm sorry, guys, that was dirty. I'm honestly kind of ashamed of myself for saying that. We do need to try to kill all these snakes if we can, though. Got him. Kill the squirrel. There we go. Yeah, this game's a lot better when you're invincible. Which is what Goku should be like, right? You know, in this area full of just snakes and crabs. Like, we shouldn't be having a problem. Nice. The music in this game slaps. They did a really good job with the tunes in this game. I think you guys are gonna hear that in like almost every Dragon Ball Z game that I play, though. They seem to just do a fantastic job with the music. Okay, that's all select does and start. We can go check out our quests, inventory, our attacks, save our game. X speed fast. Everything else looks good. Gotta remember the herbs look like that too. Yeah, hitboxes on these snakes is atrocious. We're making some progress though. We'll restart the game here in just a minute without beats, and we'll see how well we do. I want to try to at least get... that's probably going to be like our first death. Here we go. Yeah, those... I'm pretty sure both of those wolves would have just killed me. Heck yeah, we got a sensu bean. Oh, and this is just right. We're just where we never came up over here. Looks like everything's dead around here. Goku the Eradicator is what we'll call him from now on. Yeah, we gotta get her eggs back. Oh, the puzzles in this game. The Namekian Temple is like the worst level, I think, in any video game that exists. I think I spent the better part of my childhood inside that temple. I'm exaggerating, but... Are you kidding me? Come here. Saw something over there. What's up, Tien? Piccolo? Nah, man. I'm serious. Hello, Chaozu. This is more than he speaks to Chaozu, I think, in the entire series, right? Is like the joke. HP to next level 720. Okay, and then I want to see. Okay, so they're worth 5. And I can kill him with just a weak E-blast now. Nice. Nice. That was like 300. Nice. Nice. I got your egg back, son. Yeah, we have 8. And we need this stone. That stone is going to be useful, Goku. You're not wrong. Because we have to make a bridge across the water. Because we can fly. We can fly in this game. but we cannot fly across the waters. Except for where they want you to, because I'm pretty sure one of the stones is in the middle of one of those lakes. Or I thought one of the pterodactyl eggs is. I know we have to fly into the water in this area for something. This game needed maps, is what it needed. Oh no. It's like right over here. Okay. Okay, so I forgot that's what the stones were for there. Right, but we still couldn't... We still had to save him with the stones. We couldn't just fly over and pick him up and fly him back. You know? What's that? Alright. So we found Tien. We got the guy. We did the egg. I think that's everything here. Oh, that's speed up. Okay. We'll just punch him out. I don't know how much that gave me because I forgot to check beforehand. Go do the side quests first, Goku. Don't you remember the part in the series where Goku had to go and save all the forest critters and or murder them? This bit. Okay, wait. Okay. That's one of them. I can't possibly carry any more herbs. We're gonna have to do something about that, guys. There's a ton here. Oh, we gotta go find the little girl. There's a lost little girl. That house down there, there's the kid with the boat. And then there's the lost little girl. Which is you, right? These kids keep running away. Live in the woods. I used to love running out and playing in the woods when I was younger. What's up, guys? Yeah, give me that sweet, sweet experience. Hitboxes in this game are so awful. That's part of why this one was so bad. Was Goku takes an insane amount of damage and you just don't do any yourself. Okay, I kind of remember this. Is it you? Okay. The other house. Someone's missing a cat. Is the guy up there? The guy up there might be missing the cat, actually. I think I remember this. Ah, don't eat my kitty. Oh, he has something special for me when we complete our tasks. Oh. So yeah, we gotta go find Sue, which she's up there. I know she's up here somewhere. Yeah, she's up on that side. To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. Oh, there she is. Well, something else is over here. That sweet, sweet XP. That's what was over here. I don't remember what the flowers are for. Alright. Oh yeah, of course. You gotta, yeah, you can't bring it to the mom. You gotta talk to the man of the house. Okay. How we looking now? We saved the little girl, we brought the flowers, we saved your cat. It's time to continue creating your legacy, because it's the legacy of Goku. Come on, let's do this. No. I'll never join you. Get shredded on, Raditz. Solar Flare! Yeah! Yes! Blast him! I love the little just like snippets from the show. Solar Flare. Oh, this whole shenanigans. I forgot they actually make you walk Snake Way. Oh, and we fall off. Because you do the whole hell bit, too. Go ahead and just kill Princess Snake real quick. Just cause. Yep, there it is. I'm losing my balance. And they show you the truck in the little shot there, even though there's no truck like in the game. Okay, I remember coming up here. Sensu being there, okay. Okay. So I need to grab all these guys. He's following me, so the ones that I can't hurt. Right, there's the Hiffle station down below me. Okay, so we want to go down this way. Enjoy Hiffle's health and fitness. Yeah, so we need to go get that guy. Yeah, where was he? There you are. Okay. Still missing a spirit or two. Well, which one is it? Is it a spirit or two spirits? Okay. Yes, I need to go up around that way. Get punched out. Goku going around punching dead people. No good reason. Nope. Really? Nothing up over here? Huh. Where to go and where to look? So there's definitely a way up over there. Let's see here. This looks like where they would put somebody. Ah, yes. Make sure I don't see another guy around over here, okay. Doo-doo. All right. Okay. I think I already distracted him because he took off. Trying to get me to chase him. So let's get back up to the tree. Be down this way. Goku walking simulator. I think we are getting pretty close to the end. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Oh my gosh, the training shenanigans. I do think it's cool you can actually go inside his house, though. Like exploring. Got him. We were so close. I'm here, Gregory. I should have. I almost had him. What was that? That was some shenanigans, is what that was. That was smack straight through him. Straight through him. That's not fair. Got him. Nice. Got through King Cash training, lickety split. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't remember. I felt like there was more to do up here, but I don't think there is in this game. Should just be the Nimbus somewhere, I think, right? We just head down, or... Okay. Actually not sure. How do we get off of this place? We just fly? Like... Oh. Okay. Let's see. We need flight to be able to get to that kid. There we go. It's shredded down, come on. Really? Oh my goodness. I didn't think it was gonna die. Okay. I think we did it. Can't remember where to bring this kid. Let's see. Nice. Stop these bank robbers before I can go fight the Saiyans. Oh, yeah. Look at that blood, too. We murdered him. Pretty sure he's dead. Goku doesn't kill unless you rob banks. Then Goku's a cold-blooded killer. Nice. Okay, and then the capsule I take up to this guy, right? Cool. Yeah. This looks familiar. I remember this is where we fight Vegeta and Nappa. Yeah. Yeah. Good old invincibility cheats. Yeah. Yeah, turbo button.
Enough is enough.
Well, get through him. It wouldn't be any more fun to watch if we didn't have invincibility. We'd just be running around and doing a charged ki blast and then running around till our ki was full again. Yes.
I'm the most powerful warrior in the universe.
Yeah. I love how you get the little great ape sprites. There's a lot of little just sprites in this game you only get for a brief moment. Look at that, we made it to Namek. Yeah, I gotta find all the tree saplings. I remember this. Get wrecked. There we go. This game's quick with the invincibility cheat. It's one of them. Saving the saplings on a planet we're gonna blow up. Well, I guess we're not gonna blow it up. Priest is gonna blow it up, but it's gonna get blown up. It's getting blowed up one way or another, you know? Slowly but surely, we're getting through it. The temple. Okay. Can't remember where to take the saplings. Yeah, we haven't gone all the way, like, up yet, though. We did, didn't we? Top left it must be. Sorry, Dende. Or what I imagine is Dende. Okay, so I've got 2 of your saplings, sir. There's still more saplings to save, alright. Okay. Must be up here, though. Okay. I mean, that's good, because that's the one artifact that's, like, outside, I think. Saplings? Maybe? Oh, more magical artifacts. No more saplings? Huh. Yeah, it's all the teleporting shenanigans. Let's see. Let's try to take the blue one. Nope. Yeah, this was why this area was so tough as a kid. I remember now. There's like all this teleporting shenanigans. What a nightmare. Oh my goodness. Two of the three artifacts are located outside? Okay. So... yeah, let's take the white pad. Okay. Yeah, I tried that. I freaking knew it. Okay. Now we need to get back to the beginning and get out of here. I think the saplings is a side quest. Probably just beat the game without doing that. We'd go, what was it, yellow, right? Now that I want to get back to the entrance, I can't. Dang it. I want to go to the entrance, not this one. Yes, okay. Go as far left as you can and take the red teleporter just below you. It must be in that one. The bottom right of this room is a yellow. Take that. Okay. Walk down a little, go, and on the path to the left. At the end is a white pad. Go into it. Okay. Been killing very many guys. It's not gonna matter once we get to Frieza. The next room, go into the white pad in front of you. Okay. Beautiful. I don't know if that's the one. I think it is. Go onto the white pad. Yeah. Fantastic. Yeah, we were like right at the end of this one. We'll just beat it. I was gonna restart and do it without invincibility, but I think we'll just beat this one with invincibility just because I know how hard this one is. Raccoon, then Birder, then Jace. Yeah. And a little big old Kamehameha. Man. Birder was tanky. What's up, Jace? I had a feeling you were gonna be over here. And once we defeat Ginyu, we'll be on Frieza's ship. And you just go fight Frieza from there. So we'll just do that. Let's go fight Frieza. Dang it. Go punchy punchy. Yes. Come here, Ginyu. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come here. Where'd you go? Oh, where'd you go? Slowly but surely. Oh. There we go. There we go. Yes, rejuvenation Goku. Frieza's just over there, guys. Do it. Yeah, there you are. You son of a bitch. Fight Frieza in all his forms, I think. Well, fight Frieza. I mean, we're gonna cheese Frieza down. Give him the cheese. See how long this takes. Isn't too bad though. Slowly but surely. Yep, phase 2, baby. Come here,
Kamehameha!
bastard. Wanted to hit him with the fully charged. Come on, I guess this is more similar to the combat of like the second and third games where you just spam like the melee attack button. They kind of bounce back, and as long as you do it right, you can just kind of pinball people around all the stadiums, all the rooms. So far we're at about, I think, 4 minutes of fighting Frieza. What level are we at? 22 now? I think 25 is the max, so... Good old Frieza in his third form. I just like to see the sprite from all directions. Walk around and check out how it looks. Hold on, we gotta stand right next to each other while I do this. I like how you do the 3 phases of Frieza that you don't actually fight, and then you go Super Saiyan for the only form of Frieza that you actually do normally fight, like in the show. But yeah, we'll check out Goku's Super Saiyan sprite, because this is the only time you get his Super Saiyan sprite with this outfit. In 2, you can go Super Saiyan, but you don't get this outfit. Oh. You do see that same Frieza sprite, I'm pretty sure, in 2. I think it's the same one that Gohan fights. I don't think they update that sprite. Yeah. I wonder how much more game they could have fit in if they didn't do, like, pieces from the show. Because I bet a lot of memory goes to just that. Yeah. We win. That one's short. Glad we used the cheat, or we wouldn't have gotten through that today. Yeah, Meester's on. We can always raid out to him. All right, everybody. We're going to raid out to Meester. And I'll see you guys later, probably tomorrow over at his place.